Welcome to Amy Learns to Cook. On the show today, we have a special guest in the kitchen. My mom is here visiting for the weekend, and we're going to make her world famous apple crisp. She's been making this for many years, and it is one of our favorite desserts. So join me as we make my mom's apple crisp.
All right, this is a recipe that I found about 40 years ago. It's very simple, and I hope you enjoy it. The first thing you do is to take your pan and butter it. And then you take your apples that you have prepared, cord sliced, and I put them in a little bit of salt water to keep them from turning brown. And we're going to put those in the pan.
So what kind of apples do you use?
Well, these here happen to be Granny Smiths, which are great. But you can also use any type of a cooking apple. A Golden Delicious. There's a Pink Lady now. There's a lot of new apples. The only one that I have not had a lot of luck with is a Red Delicious. They're more of an eating apple, and they just don't cook quite as well. This recipe calls for 4 cups of apples, and they are now ready, and we're ready to start the topping. And Amy's going to put together the topping.
Okay, so what do we need?
First thing we need is a cup of uncooked oatmeal.
Okay.
A third of a cup of flour. A half a cup of brown sugar.
Cup of brown sugar.
A half a teaspoon of salt.
Half a teaspoon of salt.
A teaspoon of cinnamon.
Teaspoon of cinnamon.
And a third of a cup of melted butter. And yes, stir your ingredients up, and then we'll add the butter.
And the butter.
Yes. You just want to stir that till it's crumbly.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay, now what do we do?
Now we take our topping, and we're
Sprinkle the topping on top of the
apples. Yeah. And then we'll use our hands to kind of spread it around, covering all the apples, okay?
Okay.
Now we're going to put it into a 375-degree oven for approximately 30 to 45 minutes, depending upon when your apples get tender. And that's it.
Okay, so we'll put this in the oven, and when it comes out, we'll have some nice hot, bubbly
apple crisp.
Okay, so we had the apple crisp in the oven for about 45 minutes. We took it out of the oven and we let it cool for about a half hour. And now we're going to serve it up. And it looks pretty good. And this one is going to get a little bit of ice cream, right? Unfortunately, I can't eat the ice cream, but Eric likes the ice cream, and you like the ice cream, right?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So there's one, and I'm going to serve some up without any ice cream. So let's take a taste. So let's try this. You can really taste the cinnamon. It's not overly sweet.
Mm-hmm.
The apples are sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ice cream is delicious with it.
I think we could eat this whole thing.
Good job, Amy.
Thank you, Mother.
You're welcome.
So if you like this recipe, please subscribe below and visit my website at AmyLearnsToCook.com. I'm also on Twitter and Pinterest at AmyLearnsToCook.
Wow, you guys look good.
Hi, y'all. I want some of this stuff.
Don't they look good?
Looks like
Don't eat all of it, Eric.
hash.
Yeah, I could eat this for breakfast.
Thing.
Okay. Is that a wrap?